everyone, I'm Jesse Kroll. Welcome to Time Media's The Locker Room. St. Thomas will try to remain undefeated when it plays at Hamlin this weekend. The Pipers are 1-5 and in last place in the MIAC. The Timies are coming off a dominant 37-0 victory over nationally ranked Bethel last Saturday. I'm joined today by Coach Glenn Caruso and redshirt freshman running back Brenton Braddock. Thanks for being here, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Coach, you had an excellent win against Bethel last week.
Yeah.
What kind of momentum does that bring to the team?
Well, momentum's a tricky thing because we never want to get too high with the momentum and we never want to allow it to get us too low. It certainly gives us kind of a litmus test of where we are. And a couple weeks ago we were in here talking about how as a coach you want to make sure that you're consistently moving forward and that you're not peaking too early and you're growing each week. And I think what it does, it gives us a pretty good indicator of where our team is and how good we can play when all three phases play well together. There's no question that it was the best game that we've had this year, but it cannot remain to be the only great game that we play. We've got to keep moving forward.
Brenton, fellow running back Ryan Toney is out due to an injury. But once he comes back, you guys will have three options at running back, including Aaron Tolbert. What does that triple threat do for your offense?
It definitely makes our offense more dynamic. Makes the defenses of the opposing team have to plan for the different styles that we play. Ryan Toney more of a quicker back. ATB is more of a hybrid between the two, and then I feel like I'm more of a bigger back, ready to pound the ball. So it definitely makes the defenses prepare for the different running styles that we all bring to the table.
Coach, you beat Hamlin last year 49-0.
Right.
Do you think it's going to be that one-sided this time around?
I don't know. I mean, these questions keep coming all the time, but we don't really worry about the score. And I think one of the reasons why we did so well last week and why we're going to try and do so well this week is because we don't care about the score. We care about the work. Could it be? I guess it could, but will it be? I have no idea. I do feel like this has been a really good week of preparation. Very difficult when you come off. Everybody knows last week versus a number 7 ranked opponent in Bethel was an emotional win. It was very emotional. And when you come off of that, like we said earlier, I don't want the momentum to make us change who we are. So we came back to work this week, had a great Tuesday, great Wednesday, and just kind of hoping that we continue to build. What the score is, don't really care. Just like we didn't really care what the score was last year. I do care that we're improving on those things that needed to be improved upon. We've done that each of the last 2 weeks. Hope to continue that this week.
Brenton, you redshirted last year due to an injury. Has that experience helped you this season?
Oh, definitely. Just being able to take the mental reps and be able to take a year and learn the schemes of the offense really has just prepared me for this year so that I can come out swinging.
All right. And now it's time for this week's fan question. Coach, it's for you.
All right.
Senior Alyssa Anderson wants to know, how much time and dedication does it require to reach the level of excellence your team is at?
Tough. I don't know how you want to quantify that. If you want to talk about hours per week, I mean, the kids are putting in 20 hours a week with us and probably another 5 or 8 on their own between workouts and their own individual film time. But as a coaching staff, probably somewhere near the neighborhood of 70 to 75 hours a week. But the bottom line is these guys have not just done what we've asked them and worked hard when they've been here. They've been doing this. This is something, the journey that they started when many of them were in 2nd and 3rd grade. And this is just continuing that. You know that. You play the sport. You understand that time commitment. So it is a huge commitment on their end. But we talk in this program quite a bit about not worrying about the easy thing. The easy thing is to go do something where you can put the least amount of time in, but you probably get the least rewards. We care more about the worthy thing, the worthy cause. And every kid that we recruit and every guy that's in our program, like Brenton and the others, I take a lot of pride in understanding that I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you in recruiting, this isn't going to be the easiest road that you've ever been on. I probably told you that same thing, didn't I? But I'll look you in the eye and tell you it's probably going to be one of the most worthy causes you've ever had. So yes, a lot of time, but it seems to be like it's working out for a pretty worthy cause right now.
Thank you. If you have a question, tweet it to @TimmyMedia. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check TimmyMedia.com for the latest campus news. With Coach Glenn Caruso and Brenton Braddock, I'm Jesse Kroll. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.